Hi guys, very good evening. This is Sundar Ravindranathan here. Hey kids, what's up? What's happening? Tanvi, focus on the session. Hi Chitra. Hello guys. Hi Hina. Good evening Rishi. Hi Shalom. Hi Chitra. Many more happy returns of the day. Okay, lovely. Guys, welcome to this session on passivization. What is passivization? Right? So we will be dealing with that in depth. Okay, it's very simple, guys. What we have already dealt with only, nothing new. Okay, so as usual, we will just wait for a minute for our friends to come in, and then we will jump into the session. Yeah. Okay. So let me see how many of you guys are new to this session. Can you just type if you are new to this session? Yasika, you want me to talk a little louder? Is it kind of okay now? Hi Niorha, welcome back. Hi Kavita. Shrishti, you're missing your school. Wow, lovely to see that. I'm missing my office. Hi Panpriya. Oh, hi Pawan. Welcome to Vedantu Young Wonders. Hi Tanya. Wow. Hi Crazy Pop. Wow, what a name. Shruti. Hi. Guys, so many are here. Lovely. So, kids, let's quickly move on. By the way, who we are, what do we do at Vedantu Young Wonders? We are a channel dedicated to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade kids. And what do we do? Two things. Academically, we cover your entire syllabus for math, science, English, social. In English, our focus is on grammar, but all other three subjects complete syllabus. Okay? And every session is a live session followed by a quiz. So that means now in this session, we will be covering passivization very quickly because we have already covered it. It's kind of a recap, part two. And the moment we are done, we'll go to the quiz. Right? It's a very interactive third party quiz. Okay? Lovely. And non academic, what do we do? Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, you will find general knowledge quizzes. Sundays, you will have spell bee contest. My dear kids, if everything goes as per plan, the coming week you will have very new and surprise offering. I'm not going to speak about what it is now because it's still in process. The moment it's finalized, I'll come back to you guys. You will love it. Okay, all of you. Okay. Hi Pushkar, I'm sorry beta, I didn't note, I missed your message. Many happy returns of the day. May God bless you. Hi Faisal, pleasure to hear that. Okay, so kids, Young Wonders, great channel, great place to be. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget when you're subscribing to enable all notifications. That is when we'll be able to send you the daily videos, daily notifications on what live sessions are happening. Okay, right. Okay, for people, Vedantu scholarship test happens every Sunday. Take it up. All you have to do is go to vdnt.in/ytvsat. YT is YouTube, VSAT is Vedantu scholarship admission test. Done? Guys, scholarships worth more than 10 crore. Okay, there are people who have got more than 90% scholarships for our Vedantu courses. So, great opportunity, make use of it. Okay, lovely. So, what is passivization? My dear kids, passivization is nothing but converting an active form of a sentence into passive form. So simple, but look at the word. It's a very, many of you would not have heard about it. But in grammar, passivization is nothing but conversion or transformation of a sentence from active into passive. Okay, so I'm going to move very fast, only 10 minutes, then we'll go to Menti. So voice, what do we do? When we talk any sentence, there is going to be a subject, all right, and subject doing some action on an object. Okay, so now let me give you an example. Okay. Uh, okay. So I am holding the cricket bat. I am the subject. Cricket bat is the object. Holding is the verb. Correct? So now you know it is a small sentence which contains a subject, a verb, and an object. So a voice is a particular form of the verb which shows where are we going to give the emphasis. Whether the subject is doing the action or object is being targeted. Okay. So let me give you an example. The boy looked in the mirror. Look at it. So the boy is the subject, looked is the verb, mirror is the object. So active voice is something where you will find that the action is done by the subject. Okay. So subject comes first, action, the verb comes second, and the third is the object. Typically in an active voice. So the subject is the boy, the subject does the action, it's called active voice. Okay, the object is being targeted for the action. It's called passive voice. Clear? Right. See here, guys. I'm just moving fast because we have already dealt with all these things. Okay. Passive voice is the verb. Again, here the verb. The subject takes second. It doesn't take precedence here. It goes back, and it is the object which is the target of the verb. Okay. So here, the accountant counted the money. It is active voice. I repeat, the accountant. Accountant is the subject. What does he do? The verb counted. Money is the object. Active voice. Now, the same thing when we convert. The object takes the first place. The money was counted. So the verb is targeting the object here. The money was counted by the accountant. That's called passive voice. So the subject of the sentence is replaced by the object here. That is passive voice. So passive voice, object is the target of the verb. Active voice, subject does the action. So subject is always targeted by the verb. Clear? Active and passive voice. Guys, give me a yo so that we can move forward. Are you clear? Hi, Siddhi Ranjan. Many more happy returns of the day. Clear? Wow, Nandi James Subaraidu. Well done. You saw, did you find my number? So guys, here, see, look at the formula. Active voice is subject, verb, object. Subject comes first, so the verb is done by the subject. So the verb's target is always the subject here, not the object. Now, in the passive voice, object comes first, right? And forms of to be. There are around 7 forms of be. Right? Am, was, everything is a form of to be. Okay, but plus past participle. The money was counted. V3, right? V3 is nothing but past participle. All of you know what is past participle, right? V3 and the subject. So the simplest way to explain is passive voice, object comes first. Object was count, the money was counted, right? Was is nothing but the to be verb here. Okay, past participle is was counted by the accountant. Subject is the accountant. So guys, look at another example. Very simple example. Tom played cricket. Cricket was played by Tom. So again, was is the to be verb, right? There are 7 to be verbs. Am, was, right? Being, Everything, or 7 to be verbs are there, 7 forms are there. So cricket was played by Tom in this case. Cricket was is nothing but the V3. Okay. So was played by Tom. Tom is the subject here. So passive voice, object comes first. V3. Alright. V3 plus the past participle and the subject. That is passive voice. Okay. Now, how to form passive voice from active voice? Okay, guys, I think again, look at the forms of to be. Am, is, are, was, were, be, being. So when we say to be verbs, all these are to be verbs. What you see on your screen, all of them are to be verbs. So that means whenever you convert into passive voice, right, or active voice, the to be verbs plus V3, past participle, comes into effect. Okay, right. So I switched off the light. The light was switched off by me. Right? So was again. Right? Okay. Mom prepared. Mom is preparing food. Food was or food is being prepared by mom. Preparing is being. So being is again a to be form. Right? So now you understand how to convert active into passive. Active is simple formula. Subject, verb, object. Passive is nothing but object plus this to be verb. What you see on your screen, to be verb plus past participle and the subject. I mean, yes. Clear? Object, V3, the past participle and the subject. That is passive voice. So clear and simple. Another example. Very simple example. Ram killed Ravana. Active voice. Correct? Okay. So now let's apply the formula. Object, V3 and the past participle subject, right? So Ravana, object again which has come first. Be verb, was. Ravana was. V3, that is past participle, killed by Ram. Ram killed Ravana. Ravana was killed by Ram. Okay? Okay, cool guys. My dear kids, we are moving very, very fast. Almost towards the end now. Woohoo! Guys, I'm moving fast because we already did this. Till this is everyone very clear. What is passivization? Uh, Converting an active form of a sentence into or transforming it into passive. Correct? Give me a yo. Is everyone clear? Sorry. Yeah. Hi, Azan. Super easy, right? It's very, very easy. Look at the examples on the screen. Jack reads a book. Reads. All right. A book is read by. Okay. Passive. A book is read by. So reads means a book is being read by Jack. So another form. The driver is driving the bus. The bus is driving, right? It's happening in the present. The bus is the to be form is being. The bus is being driven by the driver. So object, the bus comes this side. Being to be form. The object is being driven by the P3 is driven. Right? Driven, past participle by the driver. Simple. Right? One more example before we move on. We won the match. The match, we won the match. Subject is we, verb was won, the match was the object. Put the object first, the match to be formed. What is there? Match was won by us. Got it? So it's pretty simple, guys. Okay. Sorry. So where should I use active voice? Where should I use passive voice? Depending on where you want to lay the emphasis. If you want to lay the emphasis on object, passive voice is the best. If you want to focus on the subject, tell that the subject is doing that action. You see, look at a small kid. A kid goes and complains, right? Ma'am, Sundar took my pencil. So the child wants to complain about Sundar. So Sundar took my pencil. Instead, okay, the child wants to think, oh my God, I lost my pencil. So if the same thing has to be said in passive, the child will say, ma'am, the pencil was taken by Sundar. So there the emphasis on pencil. You got it? So where do we use passive voice? Depending on if you want to lay the emphasis on object. However, if you want to lay the emphasis on subject, active voice. Got it? Mostly, if you want to be direct, active voice is the best. My dear kids, everyone clear why is active voice very important and where should you use passive voice? Come on, give me a yo. Everyone is clear? Come on, guys. Chetan, come on. Hi, FF King. Many more happy returns of the day, beta. God bless you. Okay, super. So, guys, if you want to be direct onto the face, use active voice. However, you want to lay the emphasis on the other side, which is the object, use passive voice. Right? Okay. Jill broke the window. That is active. The window, you want to emphasize on, my God, the window was broken. So the focus is on window. The window was broken by Jill. You got it? So if you want to focus on, if you want to complain on Jill, active voice is better. However, if you want to say, my God, window got broken, passive voice is better. Got it? Wow, guys. Hey, kids, everyone ready for a Menti? Give me a yo, jumping on a Menti. Sunita, don't break my heart saying you're not clear. Very simple. There is a subject. Sundar, okay. Sundar takes the class. I am Sundar. I'm taking the class now. Sundar takes the class. The class is being taken by the Sundar. Yeah? Sundar took the class. The class was taken by Sundar. So you want to say Sundar sir took the class, then active voice is better. If you want to lay emphasis on class, then passive voice is better. Got it? Okay. What's happening, Mukesh? No problem, Kirti. Guys, jumping on to Menti. For people who are new, you have to go to open another tab. Don't, guys, all of you, don't close YouTube. I want you to keep YouTube open. Open another tab. Type www.menti.com. M-E-N-T-I. M-E-N-T-I. Menti.com in a separate tab. And then type the code. Everyone has opened it? 306485. I repeat, 306485. 306485. Man, I am all good here. Come on, don't scare me like this. Solid as a rock, don't worry. Rakesh, I don't know Rakesh. Minecraft quiz, how many of them can answer? Thank you, Shwetu. Srishti, come on, be careful, okay? Radhika, I take your point, it's okay. Right, guys, let us start the quiz. Come on, come on, come on, all of you, join the quiz fast. Oh, take care. Okay, guys. 30 seconds, I'm going to start the quiz. Be ready. All of you. Before I start, one last recap. So, if whenever you speak a sentence, I say, you speak a sentence, right? Use the subject, verb is speaking, and sentence is the object here. So, the sentence was spoken by you. So, here I am laying emphasis on sentence. That is passive. So, when the object comes first and you put a to be verb with a participle, past participle, and the subject, it's called passive. My dear kids, here we go. Starting the quiz. First question on your screens. Identify the passive forms of the given sentence. Okay. He has missed the train. The train has been missed by him. Right here, which is the to be form? Has. Right? Has been. That is the to be form. Okay, guys. I just give me 1 minute. I just need to do a small correction. 1 second. Here we go. Extremely sorry, my dear kids. Right. So we are done with one question. Question number 2 on your screens. Now, before that, the leaderboard. For question number 1, hi Divya. Ahani. Ahani is the English grammar. Yash number 2, Amanjit, Dhruv and Krish. Top 5. Devit, Yashika, Saumya, Shashwat and Advait. Next 5. Excellent kids. Okay, converted. Do they speak French? How do you convert it? Are they speak French? Is French spoken by they? Is French spoken by them? Yeah, do they speak French? Is French spoken by them? That is passive. Now, leaderboard for question number 2. Wow, Yash is at the top now. Followed by Divya is at number 2. Wow, Divya. Krish 3. Dwaipayan is back. Radhika 5. Top 5. Lekha, Dhruv, Supriya, Nemo, and Divit. Next 5 guys. Wow. Question number 3 on your screens. 3 or 4. Who wrote this speech? This speech was written by whom? By whom was this speech written? This speech was written by whom? Okay, guys, there is a small, many of you said yay, 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 yay. This speech was written by whom is a wrong way to ask a question. Okay, the question word should come at the beginning always. So who wrote this speech is a question word, who is there. Now if you are pushing it, the object to the front and still want to maintain it as a proper question, you should say by whom. The question word comes at the beginning. By whom was this speech written? Right? So whom comes to the beginning. However, it still maintains the, what do you say, the legitimacy of the question. By whom was this speech written? Clear? That is why you can't say this speech was written by whom. Kirti, it will not it will not pause actually. Yash, Gaurav, Aditya, Krish, Flower, top 5. Anita, Radhika, Simba, wow. Ishita and Vishwajit. So we are into question number 4 now. Probably we might have 7 or 8 questions. Guys, be ready. What is the formula to change voice from active to passive? Now I'll know how many of you are understanding. I'm not going to speak anything about this. If I speak, you will identify. You find out. Quick, guys, quick, quick, quick. Time's running. Everyone has chosen everything. Guys, subject, verb, object. Object plus to be plus V3 and subject. So that is passive. See, some of you have got it wrong. How many times I repeated for you guys now? So Aditya still at the top. Subscribe, lovely smile, Simba, Radhika, Nitya. Top 5. Anushka, Ashwin, Ishita, Mayank and Purvi. Next 5. Guys, question number 5. We use passive voice when we want to convey an idea clearly, weakly, both. So which is direct, which is powerful? Is passive voice clear or weak? Let me see how many of you are getting it right. Weak, very good. Passive voice is always weak, guys. If you want to be direct, use active voice. I told you guys, right? So whenever you use passive voice, you want to convey an idea weakly. See, I want to directly go and say, you know what, Jack broke this. Instead, I say, this was broken by Jack. It becomes weak, right? The subject you're not pointing out directly. Getting it? So passive voice, it's kind of a weaker form. You have to be very contextual, look at the situation and use it. Now the leaderboard again. Aditya, wow, a lot of changes now. See, upside down, it's going to change now. Aditya still at the top because his lead was very good. Ambriel, subscribe, Fridya, Simbia, top 5. Radhika, Nitya, oh, top 4. Radhika, Nitya, Anushka, Ashwin and Ishita. I'm sorry, top 5 only. Next 5. So guys, question number 6 on your screens. Gitanjali, is it boring? Grammar is the rules. Whenever we learn rules, you have to adjust a little. We can't entertain with grammar, right? In passive voice, the object of active voice will be replaced by, whenever it is passive, the object of the active voice will be replaced by the subject. Wow, good. Subject comes to the other side, right? Normally in active voice, subject, verb, object. So the same subject goes to the object's place. That's this question. So question number 7. Before that, the leaderboard. Aditya, well at the top. Followed by Simba, subscribe, Radhika, Hirdya, top 5. Anushka, Ashwin, Nitya, Purvi, and Ishita. Next 5. Good, guys. Question number 7. Let me see how many of you are getting it right. Vijeta, it's okay, no problem. Rearrange the given words into a meaningful active sentence. Flowers plucking or are children in the park. See, it is randomly given. You have to put it in active voice. Active voice means the subject should come first, right? Which is the subject? The children. Children are plucking flowers, right? Yes, in the park. Question number 7. Now the leaderboard. Aditya is the topper here. Wow. 1. Aditya, Simba, Ashwin, Nitya, Anushka, top 5. Ishita, Yash, Dwaipayan, Agent, Vipin, and Shashwat. Next 5. Guys, the decider question is going to come. Be ready. Aditya is at the top now. Okay. Now rearrange the words into a meaningful passive sentence. Made being cake was a. Was making a cake, was making a cake by me, a cake was being made. Very simple, is it not? Mhm. Wow, a cake was being made. 194 of you. Now I am clear that you guys understood. Very nice. Despite this, guys, if everyone has a doubt, please type hashtag Shiksha. We will clear your doubt. So, who is going to be the winner? Aditya, I believe. Yes. Aditya Viju, many congratulations, beta. 6,725 points. Well done. Followed by Simba, Anushka, Silva. Okay, I'm not able to. Yash, Dwaipayan, Nitya, sorry, Nia, Vipin, and Radhika. Guys, everyone in the leaderboard, many congratulations to you as well. Well done, my dear kids. Super. Guys, I hope you're very clear about passivization. How to convert active into passive. Active is subject, verb, object. Passive is first the object comes first. Okay, passive is a weaker form of communication. Object will come first, and then you have to use a to be form of the verb. I showed you 7, 8 forms, right? Am, is, was, everything. To be form plus the past participle and the subject. That is called passive voice. Got it? So this is all about active and passive voice, my dear kids. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, hit the like button if you're clear and you know what is active and passive voice. Whenever you want to be direct in communication, use active voice. Whenever you want to kind of focus on the object and put it, into limelight, use passive voice. So if you're clear, guys, newcomers, this is a great place to be. This is how all sessions will happen. It will be, lively and followed by a quiz. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and let us know you really liked it. Thank you so much, guys. Until I meet you tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. with a lovely quiz. A general knowledge quiz, 1 p.m. This is myself, Sundar Rabindranath, signing off, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home, listen to your parents. Bye-bye. Have a good evening.